Hey, hey! Welcome everybody. How you all doing? Welcome to my office, which now moved indoors. Hope you're all okay. Hordan Vold, and good evening to you all. So, I don't know who's here so far. We've got Gary, I saw. Treasure Nation, hello Decima. Lovely lass from Wales, welcome. Gary, we got History Digging Hampshire. And who else is going to join us? Let's have a look. I'm on a portable camera. We're going to melt some things, so you get to see it all go wrong. Oh, and of course, Ralph Murray. Hope you're all okay. And John Clayton. Welcome, everybody. Right, well, happy Tuesday. And I'm guessing that you're all pretty much there, ready for Christmas, hopefully, and everyone's okay. So basically what I'm doing, I've got a sand, I'll show you in a second. I bought a new camera, so if it goes a bit weird, then I'm sorry. You can all... Door just closed by itself, is probably normal. So I hope you can all hear me okay. Anyone else? Rocky Mountain, life prospecting, hello, welcome. Got a bit weird in my voice, so I do apologise. So what's going on, what's happening? Right, I'll take you for a tour. This is my kitchen, which Zoe's very kindly, sorry about that light, I can't do anything about it. Zoe's very kindly let me use her kitchen to melt stuff because it's cold and horrible outside and dark. So this is my setup. So I've got some melted pewter here in my little pot. Various things. I'm going to try and copy this guy. This is from Among Us. I don't know what character it is, but I'm going to try and copy that. Hey Jason, buddy. Welcome. There's a Dark Knight's Tetris. I'm also going to try and copy this snowman. I'm also going to try and turn it into a key ring. Now I've done this before and it all went horribly wrong. So there's that metal detector coil, which I've already copied before. I'm not going to do that tonight because it takes a long time to copy because a lot of flashing involved. So this is what I'll be using. Sorry about the autofocus, I can't help it. This is called a flask, and basically it comes in two halves and gets sealed in the middle. It's only a small one. I'm hoping to try and build a bigger one, or hopefully get someone else to build one for me because I'm crap at that. And this is the sand that I'll be using. It's called Delft sand. It's basically oil-based sand, and it's very good at copying stuff. Right, don't need safety goggles. Not yet, at least. So how you all doing? Hope you're all doing okay. Right, cooking, but watching. Hello, Dirt Diggers UK. Hello, Scott, mate. You okay? Sorry, if I'm looking away, it's because I've got the laptop here and I can see everyone on the chat there. So I'm just trying out this new camera. Bought this camera from Asda today, 24 quid. It's not bad. Yeah, it just means that I can show you everything that I'm doing the best I can. It is, Ralph, it's Petrobond sand. Same sort of stuff as Delft sand. Petrobond is just an oil-based sand that folks use to copy stuff in for casting. Right. So what we're going to do first? What we're going to do? I'm just going to put you on my. I'm going to put you here. Hopefully you'll stay there. So what I'm going to do is this is the first part of my my mold. I'm going to top it up. Put some sand in there. Zoe insisted I put newspaper down first. Very forward thinking she is. I am in no way a professional at doing this. The likes of Ralph, he's a lot better than I am. So I'm just going to roll it flat. It's a bit bumpy. Right. So there you have it, all nice and flat. What I'm going to do, because I don't want the model to stick, I'm putting some baby powder on there. Hey Johnny, Jeff, sorry. Small Pepper was the name, Johnny online, in other words. Oh, I see. Sorry, Jeff, mate. Okay. Welcome anyway. You're about to see me fail at doing all sorts of stuff. So I'm going to try and do this guy first. This is the, I'm pretty sure Decima, if she's still here, she's familiar with this guy because she plays Among Us. So go and check her channel out. She plays quite a lot of this live. She's a treasure woman. I bet you have plenty of baby powder. Yes, mate, I got... No, actually, there's only a tiny bit left in this pot, but I need to get some more. But, you know, with 7 kids, wow. I'm back, invited 3. Thank you, Gary. Much appreciated. Hi, Emma. Didn't see you there, sorry. Popped on to wish you Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas to you. Hope you have a good one. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'll try and get closer. I'm going to press this guy into the sand. Like so. Yeah, see, it's already going a bit funny there. So I'm just going to pat that down. And what that does is that leaves hopefully leaves an impression in the sand. So let's put the top half on. No. Cover his backside in powder just in case. Yeah, that might do it. Ralph knows more about this than I do, and so does Silver Scorpion. I know he's not in the chat, but he's good influence on this. Right, so now I'm just going to top up the top bit. Press it around as loosely and carefully as I can to start with. Have I missed anyone? I'm just checking the chat. Practical Ken, welcome. Don't think I've missed anyone. If I've not seen you, do apologise. Right. So bung a load of sand in on top. Roll it flat. This squishes it all into place, hopefully. Now, I'm not expecting this to work, but I like to try things, as you know. So now what we do is we separate them carefully. There's his face. And very carefully, there's the rest of him. Now, what's going to happen, I'm going to take this out, and the sand's going to come out with it. So I've been watching others, Silver Scorpion, and what he does is cut very fine edge around the edges. Ralph, if I'm doing this wrong, please correct me. And it will create some flashing. That's excess metal around the actual shape, but it's easy to cut away. There we go. Just like so. Hopefully this is going to work. But things that I try for the first time seldom work, as I'm sure you all know. Those guys that saw it will remember me setting myself on fire. What else did oh yeah, I blew myself up nearly. Electrocuted myself. That was always fun. So it's all a learning experience. It's all good fun. Well, except for when it hurts you. And that bit there, that's going to be a tricky one. Okay. Let's just try and take this guy out. As best we can. Ken has a new channel also. Go check him out. I will do. Practical Ken, everyone. If there's any mods... Oh, hello, Mark. Sorry. Didn't see you there. If there is any mods in, wouldn't mind posting some links up? I'd appreciate that. It's people's channels. Damn it! It went wrong. It went wrong. I should have laid it down first. Hang on, I might be able to salvage this. It went horribly wrong. Because I'm an idiot. I didn't think about lifting this out, putting it down first. Oh dear. Alright, do you know what? Sod it. Let's just put it back together and see how it goes. Alright, this is... I don't think this is going to work. Damn. Damen and Blitzen. Damen and Blitzen. No, it's already fallen out. Oh. The curse of the live show, eh? I'll go ahead and redo this. Well, hey, Rusty. You just missed me doing a blooper. Because I'm an idiot. I didn't pay attention to what I was doing. And I fluffed it up. But not to worry, that's not a problem. Not a problem. Because we can just redo it. It's not a problem. So, if you guys are all good, just chat amongst yourself. Gary, leave my link if you want, mate. Yes, please do. Please leave everyone's links in the description. What I'll do is I'll make the people I know moderators. Paul, Ralph. Okay, live chat. There we go. And of course, Scott from Dirt Diggers UK. You should be blue, I hope. Yeah, so there's bound to be people watching this in replay later on as well. So, right, whilst you chat amongst yourselves, I'll just quickly set this up again. I haven't got the camera on my chest now, so I can just concentrate that a little bit more. You don't want to see me doing this bit again, so... Hey, baby. So I hope everyone's all settled and ready for Christmas. I know it's a challenging time for some people, so stir fry on the go, Jason says. Nice. It's all good stuff, Kev. Good sense of how much work. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, mate. Yeah, it does. A lot of work does go into this, especially for like an amateur like myself. I watch the likes of Ralph Morek and Silver Scorpion and 4-9's Fine Silver as well. Good channels. I'll check them out. They are masters at this sort of thing. Much better than me. So I'm just quickly powdering the bottom half. There. Put this guy back in. I can't believe I did that. Is what it is. Right, press down like so. Doing the second half now. Some I can't pronounce your name. Krynew? Hello, welcome. %90 of the work goes into making a good mold. Yes, mate. Agreed, totally. It can be really, really tricky and time consuming. So please bear with me. I'll do my best. It is what it is. It is what it is. I am going to try and, because I've seen some molds, some flasks, sorry, that people have made them themselves out of wood. I'm not that clever, but I'm going to try and have a go anyway. Hey Matty, how you doing, buddy? Matty's metal detecting, everybody, all the way from Wales. Right, done the second part. I'm just rolling it flat. Okay. Right, it's in there. I'll do the cutting out a bit off camera so you guys. 3 Amigos may be live this Thursday. Stay tuned. Me or Robert, the host. So, yeah, check out. Make some pound coins. It's not a bad idea, actually. Yeah, I'm making a. So there he is our figure in there. Among Us figure. If somebody wouldn't, one of the moderators wouldn't mind, would you put Treasure Woman link in the description, please, if you don't mind? She does some awesome live gaming with the Among Us game, of course. I'm just cutting around the character now. And before I try and lift it out, I'll put this actually down. Can't believe I did that. I'm an idiot. Idiot! Right. Put it down first, Kev. Put it down first. Looking at the chat. Christian. Christian is your name. Welcome, buddy. I need an assistance for my videos. My cam is another way too much. Switching to tripod. Tripod. That's a good idea. That this one here is one of those stick on the back of the one I'm using. I bought this today. Stick on the back of your laptop thing, so it doesn't have a tripod mount, which is mildly annoying, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm trying to carefully pull this character out without destroying the mold. Okay, looks like we're in business. He's out. Let me just get my clamps. Back. Alright, got my clamps. So I'm just going to turn you around. There it is. That's the best I'm going to get it for this time. Now, obviously, I want to pour the hot metal into this bit up here, but it needs a channel to go into the actual mold itself. And what I normally use, and I forgot to do it this time due to the pressure, is I use this bolt in the top there. But that's alright, because I could just make a little channel, a little flowing channel. Just like so. Hopefully that's just enough for the liquid to go in. Do the same that side. There we are. Yes, Merry Christmas to you all. Good tidings and everything. Thank you very much. Sub to Treasure Nation. She's an awesome lady. I've got my back door open. My neighbour's probably wondering what's going on. Right. So I've got the mould together and I'm putting the clamps on to keep it in place. Move it to the cooker. There we are. Now there's a pewter in there. Oh, let's turn it off for a second. It's going to get all this scum off the top. There. That'll do it. Turn it back on. Right. And here we go. The first or the second mistake this will be. And it leaks out. It's alright, it's not too much. Ah! There we are, folks. That's what you call an epic fail. Oh dear. Hey Terry, mate, I don't know if you saw that, but yeah, I just done a massive boo-boo. So I'm going to stick you back on the lamp a sec. But that's how it is. That's how it is. I've just now got a... Look at that mess it made. Honest to God. Oh dear indeed. Yes, Matty, I'm going to try again, but this time I have something I should have known. I should have known. These boards here, I should have put them on either side to stop the stand from coming out. Let the pewter cool down for a sec to catch up with the chat. It's one of those things, isn't it? It is what it is. Yeah, nice to see you, Terry. So keep posting those links of each other up if you don't mind. It's not a fail cave, it's a never learned how not to do it. You're right there, mate, you're right. And look, it's my first beer in a long time. Oh no, I did have one the other day, to be fair. Hey, Relics and Roots, that's Nick. On the next town over from me. Welcome, buddy. Just missed my my fail. I've done the mould and I failed it, so I've done it again. Poured the pewter in and it just erupted everywhere. So anyway, it's all about cleaning up and starting again. So right, let's do this. Okay. It literally just, the whole side of it came out. Just like that. The whole side came out in one lump. So if I'd have had those boards there, that might not have happened. I'm laughing now, but I'm actually crying on the inside. It is what it is. There's the other side. So, I've got to redo it. Lesson learned. Is that your cooker? Yeah, it's my cooker. And I'll have to get the pewter off in case Zoe walks in because she'll kick my ass. She sees it all over the cooker top. She's a force not to be reckoned with, Zoe. Nah, she's lovely. Very understanding. She's let me in her kitchen, so... And she might watch this back and replay as well, though. Still frying the food. Still stir fry. I hadn't had stir fry for ages. Hey, Mark. The other Mark. Oh. Right, well. That's the mess it made. It all went bleh. That's alright. That's not a problem. The good thing with this is with pewter, you just remelt it when it all goes wrong. And it does go wrong. If anybody's planning on... Shit. If anyone's planning on doing this themselves, when it goes wrong bad, big time. So I'm just trying to get the pewter off the mould, the flask. It's proper stuck on there. Get off. Yeah. I'll just brush that off later and remelt it. Simples. I say simples, it's still stuck on the bloody flask, isn't it? See it all? Oh, it's always on a live, isn't it? And something goes wrong like this. Bugger now, that's well stuck. Get off! Oh, Jesus. What's going on with the chat? Have I missed anyone? Hey Daz, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I will be getting onto bronze one day, Ralph. I'm going to get myself one of those furnaces, just to scare the neighbours, really. Hello, Practical Ken. Again. Don't give it your day jump. Oh, Mark, that's not... You son of a bitch. But yeah, I've got till the 1st of February, I think it is, for the job. Right. We're back to normal. So, we learned 2 lessons there. So we'll just start again. Tucking you inside my t-shirt top, by the way, in case you're wondering. So hopefully you won't fall out. But seeing as this is live, you're bound to fall out. Okay. Alright, let's do that again. So I'd love to get a bigger flask so I can do larger objects. I've got a load of pewter to melt as well. I've got some more antiques that I've got to smash them all up and melt them down. Much to the horror of the antique people out there. But hey, it is what it is. I would use the big chunks of pewter that Ralph was kind enough to send. But they're too nice to melt. Oh, it's just a shame. Alright, squash him in there. Powder his bum. Yeah, sorry about the waiting, but it is what it is. I've done the molds last week. No, week before, sorry. So I thought I'd just go ahead and do it this way, the sandcasting this week. Get stuck in the holes there. Yeah, watching me smash stuff up. Do you know I had quite a few bad comments actually when I first did that, smashing up all that antiques. I think the earliest I've smashed up dated back to about 1830. Crazy stuff. It wasn't rare. I never smash up rare stuff. It's mass produced. Alright, let's roll this flat. There we are. Push it to one side. Lift it up. Very carefully. He says, come on. Alright, there he is again. Put that one to one side. I'm going to cut around him. I've never actually played the game Among Us. I've seen the likes of Decima play it. It looks quite interesting, but it's not my sort of game. I'm more of a Call of Duty fan. And I'm just getting into, thanks to Jason, the Dark Knight Detectorist, and Rob Hunter, getting into Farming Simulator. I didn't do it again, did I? Got to make a channel. There we are. Just like that. Alright, let's try and get this guy out. Where's my things? There they are. Right, I can't do anything about the bit in between his legs. Is what it is. Okay. Very carefully put it back together. Like so. This time we'll use some boards. That's more of a good, sensible idea. Just like that. Just check there's a hole in the middle there. Which there is, hopefully. Right, clamp it again. Right, let's get ready for another fail. Wishful thinking, guys. Here we go. Ow. Well, that seemed to work. Well. Just let that settle down for a few minutes. Catch up on the chat. Be careful, Detective. No burns allowed. You're right there. It just splattered out a little. It went better that time. It did, mate. Yes. Should sub Kev one day. That would be very nice of you. I would appreciate that. I'm going to be announcing my 900 subscriber giveaway next day or so before Christmas, I promise. Kev, what metals can you melt in that pot? You can only really melt lead and pewter, to be fair. Anything else, you need a much higher temperature. Yeah. The pewter I'm using now is apparently got 0% lead in it, so that's a bonus, because lead is a neurotoxin, apparently. So when it's in its gaseous form, it's dangerous. So be careful, folks. Careful. Practical Ken, thank you very much. Very appreciate that. Over 1,000 on TikTok. Yeah, I know. What's that all about? It's just crazy. I've done a 15-second video of me swinging my metal detector, and it got like over 1,000 likes. It's like, what? But I would put a board under the flask when pouring. Yeah. I will get another piece of board. I've got to get a few more things. I've got to get, let's check the metal, see if it's solid yet. Solid. Right, yeah, I've got to get a few things, like I need a couple more clamps. I need to get some more hardboard as well, a couple more of these, which comes in handy for when I do the molds as well. I've got a bag of molds down there. So let's take this thing apart and see how bad this is. It's the first time I've ever done a character like this, because I tried it before and it massively failed and I got really upset about it. So here we go. Oh, it's heavy. Right, need both hands, so I'll put you in my t-shirt again. Don't fall off. I don't have my heat-proof gloves because I'm an idiot and I forgot to bring them in from outside, so they are like totally soaked. So this is a little bit warm. Alright. There's one side. It's a bit hot, obviously. And there's the other. So how do we do? Oh, there's a hole. Still, it's only a first attempt at this little guy. Let's cut it off about the sprue. That'll work. And there we have it. There's our Among Us character. Oh! Shit! Oh my god, that's hot. Let's try that again. There's our Among Us character. Fuck's sake. Yeah, very shiny. Obviously, if I was to keep this, I'll get the Dremel out and I'll file it down around the edges, and I cut in between his legs to make the gaps where his feet are or his legs. But overall, as a first sort of proper go, I'm happy with that. I know, Mark, right? Yeah, well, it is what it is. But I'm happy with that. Hello. One of my children have just come in. What's up, mate? I'm live. Tell her I am actually live and I can't spare a minute. Hello, Scott, mate. It's not a minion. It's one of the characters from the computer game Among Us. I do have minion molds, but they are like this big, and they take far too much pewter. And I did try them with lead once. Oh, it took a while to fill them up, and the weight is unbearable. So yeah, I won't be doing that again. The minions. You can get the toy minions, obviously, but I just wanted to try it out. I saw it in Lidl. It's a bread mold. Right, so that was that. Anyway, that's I'd say that's a learning curve, learning success. Shall we call that? Yeah, why not? So we learned something. A couple of things there. I have got a snowman, but I'm a little scared to try that one, to be honest. What's this? Let's catch up on the chat. Mark, I've got 12 thumbs down on my new adult movie, 20 Wives. R2D2 would be really awesome. Yeah, do you know what? They would, wouldn't it? I'm gonna see if I can find one of those. Yes, you have, mate, haven't you? Mark there, Metal Detector Lincolnshire, has got an R2D2 mold. And also a Millennium Falcon, I believe, if you still got that. Darth Vader, that's it. Poor. Merry Christmas, everyone. May your lum reek for New Year. Okay. Yeah, try them in brass, Ralph. You got as well, cool. The Falcon. Yeah, it was very good. You gave one away, didn't you, for a charity auction, I believe. Yeah. Hmm. Right, so what do you guys want? Do you want me to do another sandcast? Or do you want me to do a mould? I'll leave it up to you. Mould or sandcast? Minion mould. Yeah. I hope everyone's ready for Christmas. I think we nearly are. It is what it is. Mould. Right, Nick wins it. We're going to do a mould. I'm awfully glad, actually, because that makes a hell of a mess. And if Zoe walks in now, she'll kick my ass. She'll be like, what's all that mess? So I'll put my minion to one side. We'll call it a minion, because I don't know what their names are. The sand is called Delph sand, DELPH, or Petrobond sand. Readily available on eBay. However, there are some different versions of it, and if you go for the reddy brown sand, that's the type that's I found is more better, because the first one I got was sort of more of a pale brown, and it's so thick and so it's ridiculously oily and crap. Yes, I do reuse the sand. All this sand now I can reuse. I've reused this now quite a few times. I buy them in 1 kilogram batches for around about 12 to 15 pounds, and they last me for a long time. So I'm just literally scooping all this up and putting it into my little bucket here. It's easy to do. Well, I'll say easy to do. It's easy to get hold of, and I'm still learning, and I've been doing this for a little while now. But I learn off the masters. And there's plenty of them on here. Ralph Morek is one of them. He does awesome casts in bronze and various metals. And the melting pot I've got is it's called a solder pot. Did that door open by itself? I'll tell you, some weird goings on in my house, I'll tell you. Very, very strange. Good for the cause. I've missed out something on the chat. Over £30, Steve Sifters live. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. It went for a very good cause. That spooky house. Yeah, the core chains. Let me go and get one. Hang on, bear with me a sec. Yeah, the coil chains. Basically, I've got this. I think someone said it was a Knox detector coil. This one is made out of plastic. And what I thought is, I copied that, and it's actually really difficult to copy because all the little in between bits. But that's why I get the Dremel out. It takes about 3 hours per coil, maybe 4 hours to get it just right. And then I spray it with metallic paint, Hammerite, and that's the results. That one I sprayed in black Hammerite, and I've attached the keyring to it. And this one I thought I'd do Dayglow Pink. This is the camera's not very good with it. This one is Dayglow Pink, fluorescent pink. For the ladies or the gents, if you wish. You need to get a Maximilian mold. A Maximilian. Kev, why did you like to? Don't Terry. There's some weird stuff going on in this house. Swear to God. Like little flashes of light sometimes when I'm in the corner of my eye in the shirt. It's like what? Thank you, Matty. Yeah, I thought that, Paul, mate. Yeah, that would be really good, actually. I like the little robots that hide their heads. They're pretty interesting, guys. If you've never seen the Black Hole, is it 1960 something? Isn't it? I'm sure it is. Practical Ken and wrench. Will do, buddy. Practical Ken. Now a moderator. Welcome. Well, 1979. What not? If you haven't seen the 1979, The Black Hole, you haven't lived your life yet. Go and see it. Go download it. It's easily downloadable for those that know how. Probably even on YouTube somewhere. But it's really worth it. Really worth it. I really enjoyed that film. In fact, I might download it again tonight. Really, thanks for that. But I'm going to try and look into that. Maximilian. There's bound to be some movie boffins out there that have this stuff. You saw it in the theatres. Wow. 1979. The year I was born, that was. Sorry about the late text. Kev accidentally sent you a sexy man eating. Yeah. I did wonder, Scott, to be honest. I did wonder. Yeah. Let me see if I can get that. No, I better not. It did make me stare, Scott, to be honest. But it is what it is, People have got a thing about bananas. There you go. I am from 1978. There's a ghost there behind you. That light is scary. Yeah. You can see the aura around the light. On the glare of the camera is probably what you're seeing. That's what I'm telling myself anyway. Saw a black hole and yeah, you was in the wrong theatre, Mark, mate. Aliens are around you, Kev, hiding in the infrared spectrum. Lights are the sign. Thanks, Nick. Thanks, mate. I'll sleep better tonight. Hey, as long as everyone's having a good time, right? Okay, right. I'm just gonna move all this sand stuff out of the way. I'll tell you what I'll do. How about this? You see right in my ear roll there. Sorry about that. Invite. Copy clipboard. All right.
Yeah.
I'll put this in there. Boom. Watch Poltergeist before you go to bed. Yeah. I'll put the link up if anyone wants to come on and say hello. Please do so. Yeah, Poltergeist. I remember watching that when I was a kid. I'll tell you I think it was the second one. But do you know when he drinks the tequila and the little worm thing goes down, and you know, I found that a bit terrifying. Finished?
Yeah.
Oh. I found that a bit terrifying, especially when he regurgitates this big, massive beast thing. Are you taking the piss? Oh my god. Yeah. Where was I? Poltergeist. Never mind that. Anyway, scary film, and I won't be watching it before bed. I usually watch porn. Right, moving on. Let's get the sand out of the way. Right, so we've got loads of moulds here. Loads of moulds. What do you guys fancy having a look at? Right, we've done this one last time. This is the mounted knight on a horse. Kids, yeah. Kids getting in the way. My gran used to say, "Thrash 'em! Thrash 'em!" Alright, gran, calm down. Bless her. Got rest her soul. Alright, so was that my mum? Can't remember now. Rob Zombie movies. Yeah. Hey Lee, hello mate. Lad and Dad Tetris. Please keep going with those links then, guys. Stick each other's links up, share the love. It's all about sharing this community. There's a dog outside apparently barking. Right, so we have a big cannon, which comes in 3 separate molds. If you want to do the big cannon, it's up to you. Got to find the other hand. So I'm actually going through a bag full of molds here. Get this stuff out of the way. Get the sand out of the way. I've got a bag full of molds. And I've got the big cannon here. So should we do another big cannon? Or do you want to do some Romans? Romans or cannon? You decide. The chat decides. Romans. Scott says Romans, so we shall do some Romans. Here we go. Right, we've got 2 types of Romans. We've got these ones which are sword carriers or users, swordsmen. And we also have, the light keeps going off, doesn't it? There we are. Yeah. And we also have the pylon throwers, which is like spears. Okay. On the floor. I'll just turn you around again. A sip of tea. I've missed that so much. Right then, I'll put you in my t-shirt again. So this is the first Roman. I can hear Zoe moving around upstairs. I think she's going to come down and kick my ass for making a mess. Kev, I looked at my... That should be scared of it. Yeah, they're right. Kev, I looked at my making toy lead planes a few years back, but the nice piece of mold put me off. But the price of the mold put me off. Yeah, some of the molds are expensive. The molds I get, these ones here, this one in particular, are from a company called Prince August, and they are actually based in Southern Ireland, but it costs a fortune to get it sent here. However, I have found a UK supplier, which is quite cheap to send. Hello, my other son just walked in. So what I'm going to do I'm going to put powder on this. What's up, Lucas? You okay? You after a snack? Well, I've just powdered that up. Put it together. I'm going to put the boards on it. Put the clamp. This is why I need 4 clamps. I need one there and one there and the other side, but I've only got 2. So there's a clamp up the bottom. Just can't afford one at the minute, especially with Christmas right there. So they've got an elastic band, which snaps. Let's try that again. Like I've got an elastic band here. Another one. Put it together. Really like the chest set molds. Yeah, I do like the chest set molds. I will be doing those again shortly. I don't think this is going to work. It's not. It might do. God, that's tight. Right, there we go. So what Prince August say? Back to the murky dark valley field tomorrow all day. Ronnie's roomies popping up everywhere. Pop pop. Yeah, good luck with that, Scott. Lots of Romans. Right, so what Prince August say is, turn that off a sec, is when you're pouring into a multi-hold mould like this, is to pour one bit and let it settle. Hope you can see that all right. There we are. Pour one bit. Let it settle for a moment. It's going to stink like buggery. That's just, all that smoke there is from the actual mould itself. It's rubber. Oh my God, it stinks. Then I'm going to pour this side. Come on. Like so. Sometimes it does help to give it a tap. Let it settle. And the middle one is the shield. Now, because there's 2 Romans, I have to do that one twice, obviously. The shield, that is. Oops, dribbled. Right, we'll just let that settle for a bit. Sorry about that light, I can't do too much about it. Let's catch up on the chat here. Yeah, fingers crossed for you, mate. That Kim would kill me if I had that, and I was like, yeah, I know. I think Zoe would do a nut if she saw what I'd done. When I spilt it, she'd definitely kick my ass. Have load of lead finds, ships, soldiers, animals, over 45 years in setting. Does old pewter contain lead? Nick, yes it does. Some of it does. I can't remember the exact dates. But the lead I'm using in particular doesn't have lead in it. Sorry, the pewter I'm using doesn't have lead. I have some old pewter that I've got to bash up. It's got like 3.3% lead in it. It's hardly any, but it is a trace. Lord Pewter Slayer. Right, is that settled yet? Let's check it. It has. A sip of tea. Let's check this out. Put on my t-shirt again. Right, here we go. see if this comes out alright. A bit of flashing. That's called this bit around here. That's called what we call flashing. It's easy. It comes off really easy. It just like snaps off really. But you look at the detail on the shield and the soldiers. That's come out pretty well. That's pretty good. Because you could just cut around that and trim it with a file like this one. It's called a needle file. They come in various shapes and sizes, but they're pretty cool for these sort of work. Right, so we'll just need one more shield. Here's the other side. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So I've got to do this again just to make the shield. So I'm putting it together like so. I'm going to try and just do it in the middle this time. Not use the elastic band. Let's go ahead and pour it. Just like that. Yeah. How's it going so far? Is this interesting to anyone? Been on for an hour. Matty says, my ex used to believe the reason for all the ghosts in my house was because I was bringing their belongings home. Looking good so far. Thanks, Mark, mate. Melting lead is actually not that dangerous. Fumes only start forming when overheating. Yes, that's right. But I just don't want to take the risk. That's why it's not just that. I used to, Ralph, quite a long time ago now, give away these little models, and I used to make them out of lead and give them away as giveaways, prizes. But then someone actually sent me a message saying that, oh, my children love them. I'm thinking, oh. And that scared me a little because lead is poisonous in some form or another. And you can imagine kids playing with this stuff and putting their hands in their mouth. This is just too many ifs and buts and just what if something was to happen. So yeah, I've stopped doing that now, and I just make them for giveaways and for sales. I only make them out of pewter. It's a lot safer. He's all cooled down now, that guy. For a first attempt, though, that's not bad. I don't know if you can see that proper because of the light. Turn that off. I don't know if you can see that right or not. For a first attempt, that ain't bad. Bit of sand there still. Decima's the Among Us expert. You can imagine if you had that, you can just paint it. Paint it yourself, that's the idea. Yes, they do. Wash your hands after handling lead. Very true, Ralph, very true. My neighbour once, actually, because he likes to come out and talk to me now and again, and he was telling me this time many years ago when he was a younger lad, painted a gate that, for a cow paddock to one of his friend's farms. Anyway, the cows went along and started licking all this paint off, and of course they started going a bit crazy after a little while. And, a few weeks went by apparently, and the cows had to be put down, put to sleep, because the lead poisoning affected their brains. And that's actually quite scary, really. So, just like Ralph said there, wash your hands if you're touching lead. There you go. Hey Marlon, mate, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. everybody. It's my day off today and tomorrow. Hey, Pork Chop Audits is in the house. Welcome, Rob. If anybody wants to seek the truth behind our law enforcement in this country, go and check out Pork Chop Audits, and he does some interesting videos, and we'll be doing some more. Robert, you pork chop. Right, let's see how this shield turned out. While you chat amongst yourself, I'll just get it out. The shield, that is. There we have it. There, perfect. There's the shield. Not sure if you can see that or not. Anyway, the shield came out alright. So that's the first 3 Romans done. They need a bit trimming, admittedly, but hey, it's still pretty good. Now I'm going to do... It works best as well when the moulds are warm. These are cold at the minute. Right, so I'm just going to dust these. These are pylon throwers. Did I miss someone? Tidy Treasure Hunter, are you here? Did I miss you? If you are, welcome. Right, just going to dust these guys up. Not too much, not too little. There we are. Putting them together. Putting the clamps on. Again, this is another 3-part to this mould. So while I clamp this up, rubber band, rubber balls can bounce and bounce. He's like cooking, now for the flour. Come on, stretch. Right, here we go. Move you around again. There it is. Right. So again, like before, we're just going to pour one side. Let that settle. Give it a tap, tap, tap. And do the other side. Come on. I can hear my neighbours outside listening in, trying to figure out what's going on. And now for the shield. Oh, it's actually my rabbits I can hear. Oh, that went a bit... Just chat amongst yourself, guys. I'm going to check on my rabbits. There. Sound like they're in distress. Nah, just being noisy buggers. Neighbours are like, Kev cooking again. Suppose we got the fire brigade waiting for me. Rabbit trouble. Now we got our rabbits. They get really annoyed. They get spooked really easy. We've got a cat that goes near them. We've made a frame go around the hutch so you can't go near them too near. But they they do get scared. Noisy Christmas dinner. Is your missus? Mark, trust you, honestly. Your missus will kick you off using. Yeah, I know, Rob. I know. If she saw if she come in right now and saw all this shit on the cooker now, she'll kick my fuck. You'll just hear it'll be like slap cam. Cook a rabbit. Yeah, I've grown kind of fond of them. So yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, little shits. At first, I thought, I can't believe she's got rabbits. Now they sort of grow on you a bit. Right. Let's see how we're doing. Okay, should be good. Turn you around. Cook a neighbour. There's one neighbour I could do that to. But we won't go there. Especially if you keep staring at my kids. You bastard. Anyway, moving on. Oh, did I say that out loud? Right, this is the pylon throwers. Thump. Rob, honestly. Right, there we are. Now, I have been having a few issues with the pylon throwers in particular. I'm not sure if you can see. I'm turning this bit of light off. But here, on his belly, just either side of his belly, is a tiny hole in his tunic. If you can call that a tunic, whatever it is. So basically what I have to do is I have to make some more vents. So basically that means getting a Stanley knife, cutting a very fine channel, like so. And that makes this for ventilation. And that allows the pewter to flow more fluently, if you like. And I might do it as well with the shield here. But there you have it. So what you do is you trim this all up, cut it there, because it comes with his arm there. You cut the arm off there, cut it by the base, and that arm there you just glue on in position. So he's sort of throwing it like this guy, just like that guy. But otherwise, they came out all right. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I better turn the pot off when they cool down, because it takes forever to cool down. I'll give it a few more minutes. Then I just wanted to come on, really, like I promised 2 weeks ago. Every fortnight, I'm going to come on live on a Tuesday, like tonight, and I'll do some more pouring. I've got some more molds, maybe coming in the next month or so. They're going to be pretty interesting stuff. And then more sand casting that I'll be doing. Might even do some painting as well. I mean, got to paint these things, because where I sell these on Etsy, and the idea is that people buy them to paint themselves. It makes it more personal to themselves. Then I'll be making more of these after Christmas, more of the pewter key rings. They are selling like crazy. Well, they were for a bit. Yeah, thanks, Nick and Marlon. Mine came out okay without the hole. Yeah, they do. It is what it is, isn't it? So, you just got to adjust the mold accordingly. Oh, sorry, I've got this bit of heartburn now. It's my first sort of lager in anger. I've got a few to drink tonight, so I better go over it. Treasure Nation. Kev, when they are cleaned up, do you coat the figures in anything like a... I don't, mate. I actually leave them as is. If I was going to make lead soldiers, which I won't be, but if I ever did, I probably would coat them. Gary says, okay, friends, I've got to run. Check out my elderly mother. Oh, good luck with that, buddy. Hope she's okay. Thanks for coming on. I couldn't stop it, Rob. I had to have a beer. Yeah, I've been off it for a few weeks, and I'm only having like two. Two's my limit. I think I had some the other night as well. It was only two, but I'm gonna try three tonight and see how we go. Slowly get myself into it. Christmas week and everything. Yeah, see you later, Gary. Thanks for coming on. Really appreciate that. Be a wimp. It's your fault I went to hospital. No, it wasn't. It wasn't, honestly. It was just one of those things. It's just because I don't know if you guys saw that, but when I was downing my beer on Rob's channel, on Rob's live, I was necking it like this, and it all went quiet. And in my headphones, I just heard Rob go balls, and that was it. It went freaking everywhere. Bye all. See you tonight. Drop a reminder. Thanks, buddy. Moderation. Yes, moderation. You're right. Oh, Marlon, look, you're not a spammer. You are now. And so is Rob. There you are. You're moderators now. Sorry about that, guys. So yeah, how long's it been? 1:17. Right. I'm gonna have to clean up. You shot beer everywhere. I did shoot beer everywhere, and there's pictures where they've still framed it somewhere, floating around out there in cyberspace. But hey, it is what it is. It's all good fun. Yes, Rob, you're a spanner. In the loveliest possible way. There he goes. Right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. I'm going to clean up, tidy up before Zoe catches me and kicks my ass. But every couple of weeks, I'll be doing more pouring live streams. If you do like it, I hope people do like it. I enjoy doing it. Doing some more metal detecting. Maybe not this Sunday. I'm still in negotiating phase with Zoe with that one, but we'll see. It is what it is. Your missus is behind you. Don't do that to me, because she would literally beat me up. Good job. I'm holding the rolling pin right now. See you soon, Kev Saunton. Yes, Nick. That sounds like a plan. Oh, by the way, we're going to be having. You just reminded me, Nick. I'm going to be setting up a detecting, not rallies, just because I'm not like an organizer. It's just a beach called Saunton Sands in Devon. It's going to be the Grockles Day Out. So anyone who wants to come to Devon for summer, for holiday, just come down here and we'll go and have a massive group dig. There's a very nice hotel there. Yeah, I hope she doesn't watch a replay. She would beat me up. Yeah, no, she wouldn't. She's a lovely girl, Zoe. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for her. So, right, anyway, if I don't see you all before, which I'm sure I will, but if I don't see you, I want you all to have a very Merry Christmas. Check on your neighbours, make sure everyone's okay. Let's all keep in touch with each other. I hope you all have a lovely, lovely festive period. I shall see you all on the next one. Thanks for coming along. Nick, I'll check.